if you're under the age of 60 or even 65, within your lifetime, you'll experience a significant rise in sea level. So significant that we stand a chance to lose up to 100 feet of coast. And that's with 1 foot of sea level rise. We currently are on a pace of 0.17 inches per year. So within, if we were to steadily sit at that rate, which is an optimistic, good outcome, we'd see a foot of sea level rise in the next 70 years. And that is, now you might be thinking, if that's in 70 years and say I'm 50, that doesn't matter to me. I'm going to be long gone. I'm going to be long gone by then. But according to NASA, and according to the stats, over time we have been progressing more and more and more, or with more and more and more sea level rise over the years. In the 90s, the sea level rise was only 0.07 inches per year. Now it's gone up by a whole tenth of an inch. So over time, that adds up to a lot. Over 10 years, that's a whole extra inch of sea level rise, which is about you lose 15 feet of coastline or so. So that's a big thing. And what's at stake is lives, truthfully. A lot of people lose or risk the chance of losing their lives and homes to things like this, especially given our current weather system and climate, given all the hurricanes and aggressive weather that's been going down in the south, that has devastated Florida. Truthfully, coastal cities and towns are going to be the most affected by this. Florida, the Cape, anywhere along the coast, specifically the Everglades and stuff like that, are very, very at risk. But even more so is just general communities along coasts, because you see a foot of sea level rise by 2050, you're going to see more and more and more rise after that. So if you live at sea level, your home will be underwater, and that is scary, truly, truly scary. And this is within the next 25 years. In 25 years, we'll see a foot of sea level rise at our current rate, which is, aggressive. It's not right. It's not right. It's 70 degrees out today. It's October where I live, or it's October in the northeast of the United States, and it's 70 degrees out today. So this climate is bad. We want to see 4 seasons. We don't want to see sea level rise. And there's ways to do it, but we are getting to a point where we're reaching a turning point, unfortunately, where we can only do so much to change what's currently happening, and realistically, we can't. Well, optimistically, we can do something about it. Realistically, we're running out of time. We're running out of options. And getting into conservation and understanding how it benefits us is very important. And anyone, even under the age of 70, some people live to be 110, 115. If you're 70 years old, you'll see that sea level rise in your lifetime still. So this goes out to almost everybody, realistically. Almost everybody should care about this. And it's especially important to teach children about this, because they are the next generation. The only reason I'm talking about this now is because I was told this when I was a child. And unfortunately, we've been forced to just watch it happen. Nothing has changed in my lifetime. We've made no gains, really, or no progress in stopping our use of carbon-based fuels. So a lot's at stake. Everyone can really care about this, and really should. People are very apathetic about this, but just because it may not directly, you don't think it'll directly affect you, it's going to affect millions and millions of people. So there's a lot at stake here, and it's time that we do something to turn the tide.